Hello Star Seeds, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, friend. So as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, this is a love reading for Taurus. So Taurus, sun, moon, and rising signs, this is a love message for you, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're single. Just a general love reading for the month of February, okay? So first card out was the grief card, and most of your spread is the chakra cards. Okay, started out with the chakra cards, and this is just the flow. And I also got the message like y'all just want it real cut and dry, like Taurus. Every time I do y'all readings, it's always like, you know, y'all have that stubborn energy, like you wanna know, but you still kind of don't want to pay attention to it, or don't want to look at it. Like you kind of just want to do you. You don't really want to tend to your needs or tend to things that you need to tend to for yourself, because you're too busy tending to everybody else. So that may also be that's part of this too. So it's like, all right, just lay it on me. Sometimes when I do y'all readings, this spirit is just like, all right, just lay it on me. So first card out, we have grief. I'm feeling like a lot of you have just got out of something, and you're in this stage of, okay, now I do what I want. You know, Lil Uzi, like that's literally what I'm hearing. Like, now I do what I want. But you're still in your heart. You're still feeling some pain. You're still grieving. We got guilt here as well too. You may be replaying things in your mind, like, dang, what could I have done better? How did we get to this point? You're feeling bad, feeling like you weren't enough, feeling like you haven't done enough in the situation. But with all things in life, we have to take the lesson in it, okay? Life is a journey full of lessons. That's really all it is, lessons and blessings. And through this grief, through releasing, through crying, through just talking, venting, all of that brings wisdom, okay? And we have miracle too. So it's like, that's when the aha moments begin to happen. That's when you connect better with yourself. That's how you learn. That's how you grow stronger and wiser mentally. Because if you're a person living on this earth and you don't take the lessons from situations, you're going to continue to fall into these same things until you learn that lesson, okay? Until you get it right, until you realize, like, okay, let me switch it up, let me change things. I'm not doing this no more, I'm not doing that no more, I'm doing this now. And you'll see your whole track of life, the whole course just change, and for the better, okay? We also have perception here too, so that may have been a thing with you and your person. And I feel like some of you are still dealing with this person, okay? It's like it's not a complete breakup, but they're still around because you care for them. You definitely have care for them, and you still want them around, but the energy may not be being reciprocated. And it's just like I kind of fell on tough kind of times. But once you realize perception, once you understand, like, okay, let me put myself in their shoes, and have them put themselves in your shoes, once you understand each other and have that understanding, that's what brings like that knowing, that enlightenment, that miracle, okay? This solar plexus energy. Once you release all this stuff off your heart, the grief, wisdom, perception, they're all green. That's heart chakra. Once you get that all up off you, and you start tapping into that solar plexus energy, your stomach, that motor that's going to keep you going and keep you thriving to greatness. That's when, you know, the aha moments start to come in. That's when you start to realize, okay, I'm better than I was before. I'm better than my last relationship. I'm stronger now. I'm wiser now. And the whole wisdom of it all. But this is also a part of balancing things out. There may have been a lack of balance with you and this person as well. And that's where the guilt comes into, just knowing, like, okay, instead of it being 50-50 or whatever it's supposed to be, it's feeling more like 80-20. and it needs to be 50-50 with everything, not even just finances and communication and reciprocation and just affirmations, just affirming your love or your care for your person. There was a lack of balance there, and you may be feeling guilty. That's where that guilt is coming in, like, oh, okay, maybe I didn't do enough. But in all actuality, you doing too much. Like, you may feel like you're doing too much on one end, but on the other end, you feel like you're not doing enough, and you have to stop beating yourself up, Taurus. I feel like y'all beat yourselves up a lot, and that's what keeps you guarded. That's what definitely keeps you guarded. We also have this here, a tidy house, clarity and organization 1. So it's like just freshly restart. It's just restart everything. Cleanse your aura, cleanse your space, cleanse your home, your area. Make sure that everything is, cleaned out. We have a full moon coming up. Just make sure that your space is clear, because if you're in a space that's cluttered, you're going to continue, your mind and your body and your aura is going to continue to be cluttered and foggy, and you don't want that. Also, with enlightenment, we have the Judgment card, okay? The Judgment card here is like, once again, have you learned your lessons? Are you going to continue to keep doing the same things, continue to keep dealing with the same people, and continue to get the same results? Because that's not going to allow you to move forward. Okay, so Judgment card is like that final calling, like, okay, have you learned your lesson this time, or you got to go back? Okay, and we also got 36, break it down to a 9. Lost in space, needing direction. That's why I say y'all are kind of maybe just floating here, sitting in this pain, sitting in this grief, not really knowing, what to do, what y'all doing. That's why I say y'all, your person, y'all, it's like you're not completely done with them, but they're still, their energy is still lingering around, or they may still be on you. They still may be on your mind, and you're just kind of confused and not knowing where you want to go with this person. Once again, that's why I say, going back to this, cleanse your space, cleanse your aura, cleanse this out so you can have a clearer direction on where you're going. And once again, middle of the spread, perception. Just remember, perception is key. Before you get angry, before you get mad, put yourself in their shoes and ask them to do the same. Okay, like, look, before you get angry, before you get mad, put yourself in my shoes, and so you can really understand and understand how I'm feeling. Okay, but that's it. That's all I have for y'all, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Bye.